guys, it's me, Meteorz. Here we are back to RangerNet in Pokemon Ranger. Gonna be doing the second mission, Gain Deoxys' Trust. Let's go ahead and start this mission. Meteorz, I was waiting to see you. There's a mission I want you to take. Several days ago, a Deoxys appeared in the Lyra Forest, but there's something wrong with it. For some unknown reason, it is extremely aggressive and combative. There's no guarantee that it won't harm other Pokemon or even people. I'm afraid this mission is dangerous, but I want you to take care of it. I want you to capture that hostile Deoxys and return it to its normal, docile state without harming it. Alright, gain another mission. By the way, I'm not sure if I should even be telling you this, but I was actually working on this mission on my own several days ago. When it comes to Deoxys, my interest and knowledge are second to none. I was certain that I would capture it easily, but it didn't go well. Meteorz and Solana, this time I want the two of you to try. Our leader failed to capture Deoxys? That's hard to imagine. I think it would be even harder for us, though. I want you to give it a try, regardless of the outcome. The Deoxys would use its ability to transform if you try to capture it. You would be better off thinking none of the usual capturing rules will apply. I arrived at one conclusion as a result of my failure to capture it. It's impossible to connect with Deoxys on an emotional level. It's a very disappointing conclusion, but it's the only one that is logical. You know, I'm pretty special. When I'm not on an official mission, I assign myself my own missions. Today's mission is, cheer up the leader. You two don't have to worry about anything on this end. Let me worry about our leader. Take care, guys. Alright, well, let's go ahead and begin. And here we are, already in Lyra Forest, Gain Deoxys' Trust, special mission. There it is! It's the Deoxys! It transformed into its normal form to its attack form. That's a sign it's become more aggressive. It went into the Crocker Tunnel. It'll be a disaster if it gets loose in Fall City and runs amok. We have to catch up to it. Sounds good. Let's just capture this Magneton, because we might need some HP to capture this guy. I might not, but either way, having HP versus no HP is always helpful, so could always help. No real reason not to. A whole 8 experience points, so yeah, raising up in those levels in no time. Anyway, let's avoid all these guys. They're completely useless. Don't worry about them. There! I've spotted the Deoxys. It appears to be in its attack form. Even our leader failed to capture it. You better be totally focused. Alright, let's see what's so tough about this guy. It's Wild Deoxys. It requires 13 loops, but it moves around very quickly, and it could break your styler very easily. I recommend that if you touch it, just don't try to capture it again. Come on. Quickly. Dang it. Yeah, it's kind of annoying to try and grab. And also, if you shock it, usually right after it gets out of its shock, it'll just like disappear again. Dang it. Why are you making this so annoying, Deoxys? Come on. Dang it. Fine, we'll do it the hard way. Go on, Minin. Perfect. What? But we got enough loops. What's going on? I thought you connected emotionally. The capture should have worked. From Spencer to Meteorz and Solana. Professor Hastings advised me on Deoxys. Surprisingly, Deoxys apparently can be captured only in its normal form. However, even the professor didn't know what should be done when it's in any other form. My guess is that Deoxys will assume its normal form if it decides it doesn't need to attack or defend. But for that to happen, there has to be an emotional link between the Ranger and the Deoxys. I don't understand it. I want you two to solve this mystery. A Pokemon that doesn't connect on an emotional level? I didn't know one existed. I think that's a conclusion that our leader wouldn't want to believe. Alright, so let's go ahead and chase it down here. It's going to go down this way. It's a Deoxys! Try to get it to understand that a capture isn't meant to be offensive. Try to get your feelings across. Alright, now, the defensive Deoxys is actually a different way of doing things. It launches those out like a Dusknoir, except, after a while, at a certain point... Dang it. Do your other attack I thought you were going to do. Because you're not doing the one I thought you were going to do. Dang it. Yeah, after a while, he actually puts up a little shield like that too. So he actually doesn't get captured that way. Why am I having such a hard time against this guy this time? I never really have a trouble with him too much. Dang it! You have to make this annoying, don't you, Deoxys? You have to make this annoying. Come on. This is kind of hurting my hand. There we go. Phew. Alright. But nope, it still breaks free of that one too. Aw, no. It transforms into a defense form to its speed form. But I'm getting the feeling that it's not as aggressive as it was before. Do you get the feeling too, Meteorz? Now, if I'm not mistaken, his speed form was actually exclusive to 4th gen. So because of that, this is the first time I think in a game we actually saw Deoxys in its speed form. He's not up here, but there is another Magneton. Might as well capture that too, because why not? Getting that good 10 experience points that I'll probably get from this. 8. Oh, I'm sorry. 8, not even 10. That's right. So let's head down here. Blind 2 Magneton in hand. Only thing I have besides my mining, I guess. Hand it over here. Watch that. Come on, I don't want to catch a freaking Bellsprout. I'm just gonna run away from you. You have no purpose to me whatsoever. If you head over down this way... Listen, Meteorz, why don't you try talking to the Deoxys when you're attempting to capture? Try telling it, rangers aren't your enemies, when you go to try to capture it. Now his speed form, of course, goes without saying, is very fast. He whips it in and out like nothing, but he only takes 3 loops to catch, so that's pretty much it. Then, of course, he breaks out of that too. You saw it, didn't you? It turned into its normal form. Meteorz, your feeling got through to the Deoxys. While it was fleeing, that Deoxys seemed to have an expression that said, "Catch me if you can." Or did I imagine that? I don't really know. Either way, let's follow it and see what happens. Go down this way. Head over here. Head up. Yep, I wasn't mistaken. It remained in its normal form. But Meteorz, don't rush it. Try to understand what Deoxys is thinking. Alright. Now, Deoxys, when you actually capture it for real, works a bit differently. He starts off in many different forms, like his attack form he's going to start off with, for example. But the only way he goes back to his normal form is if you catch him in one of these forms. So if you take too long to actually capture it in one form, it'll actually turn to another form. But it will not turn into its normal form until you actually capture it in one of its other forms. So you have to, of course, like was saying, you can only capture it in its normal form. If you take too long doing that, if you take too long to capture in its normal form, well, then it actually reverts back to regular these forms, like these here. Okay, let me go ahead and heal up real quick. Alright, come on, Deoxys. Come on, show up on screen, please. There we go. Now we should go into his normal form now. Yep. So now you have to be careful. He's gonna have like a little side blast like that there. But if you capture it just fine. Dang it. Alright, come on. Come on. Ugh, this is so annoying. Yeah, Deoxys is kind of a pain to catch for that reason. Oh, I was so close. Uh-oh. Go into his attack form. That's not good. Ah. Am I going to fail capturing Deoxys here? I really hope not, because I have to go through the entire mission all over again if that's the case. Ah. Okay, switch to his other form now. So now he's going to be in his defense form again. Okay, I can't really capture you too well over there. And of course, when you hit him, he keeps on making those like that. Alright, come on. Dang it. Alright. I keep on hitting him by accident. Keep on trying to... Okay, which one is going to go into now? A speed form? Yep, speed form. That's right. I think speed form is probably the easiest to catch because it only takes 3 loops. So now he's going to go to his normal form again. Come on. Ugh. Stupid Deoxys, I swear. Okay, come on, just go back to your normal form so I can catch you for real. Where'd you go? Oh, there you went. Yes! There we go. Finally. Caught it. Didn't even have to restart that mission, thankfully enough. Whew. But there you go. You did it! That's a successful capture. You established on an emotional link with the Deoxys Meteorz. This should cheer up our leader. Deoxys, I'm so glad it seemed to understand everything. It seemed to realize that capturing isn't an attack. Even better, it seems to understand now that rangers aren't enemies, we're its friends. It looks as if Deoxys is thanking us. Gee, Deoxys, we need to thank you. Thank you so much. We should release it, though. Take care, Deoxys. Let's head back. We should go help Murph in his mission to cheer up our leader. Hi, welcome back. Those big grins. Did you maybe... Great news, leader. The feelings of a ranger like Meteorz got through even to the Deoxys. When we released it at the end, I got the feeling it was grateful to us. Oh, why the big change in mood, leader? When I try to cheer you up with my best untold jokes and puns, you wouldn't crack a smile. But as soon as you hear their report, you have a grin stretching from here to there. Ah, sorry, Murph. You know, I really did appreciate your efforts to cheer me up, but your puns... I don't know how I should say this. None of them were funny in the least. Ha ha ha. Sorry. I really do appreciate what you do for us, Murph. Uh-huh. Do I dare believe that? Thanks, everyone. Meteorz, Solana, and Murph too. It's mission complete. But you know, Solana and Meteorz, the conclusion I reached about the Deoxys was completely wrong. You two proved that conclusively. You don't know how happy that made me. I think I got so caught up in the idea of capturing the Deoxys that I lost sight of everything but myself. That means my capture attempts would seem no different than attacks to the Deoxys. It's no wonder that the Deoxys turned hostile on me. The cause of this incident wasn't the Deoxys or the Gorak squad or anything else. I'm to blame for the entire fiasco. Everyone and Deoxys, I'm sorry. And thank you for putting everything right again. Was that a Deoxys' cry? It sounded like it flew over the ranger base. Deoxys. It must have responded to our leader's outpouring of emotions. Special mission complete. Come back for another challenge. The ranger has a new special mission for you. And of course it saves automatically, so any progress you have, it automatically saves, of course. That's kind of how it is with these Ranger Net missions. You can't actually save during the Ranger Net missions, but next time on Pokemon Ranger, we're actually going to be heading off and doing the next one, which is going to be Rescue Celebi, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. See you guys then.